Guten Morgen, day 36, the first day of week number 6. And I am on trail at just a few minutes past 10 a.m. Headed down the steps here to Watauga Lake. I'll spin it around and take a shot of that. So here I am coming out on the lake. And it's raining. You saw me wearing my frog togs again. 46 degrees. And I was told Bob People said that he thinks it's going to clear up by 11. So again, rain before 7, clear by 11. We'll see. But yeah, I remember this area. So you can see the water's pretty high. But I think the trail goes this way, but I am mistaken. I'm not sure where the trail goes. Let me take a moment here and get my bearings. All right, I've been hiking for exactly an hour, and rain hasn't let up, but I made it to Watauga Dam, and here you see it through the trees, and I'll be crossing it in just 2 shakes of a mule's tail. There we go. All right, I have made it to the Vandemeter shelter, and there's great views from here on a big rock behind here, if I remember from when I was here a dozen years ago. But as you can see, it's pretty much socked in, but we'll see what we can see. But yeah, Keegan and I stayed here something between 10 and 12 years ago. There she is, and here's the big rock with very little, if anything, to see. Okay, I made it to Iron Mountain Shelter, and it's only about 20 till 4, so I'm going to continue on and take my chances at Double Spring Shelter. I think it's about 5 miles farther. This is a monument for Nick Grindstaff. It says born December 26, 1851, died July 22, 1923. Lived alone, suffered alone, and died alone. That's kind of depressing. So I guess this is actually like his tomb or his burial ground instead of just a monument. I don't know, it's described as a monument in the AT guide, but definitely looks like a gravesite. All right, so I'm obviously continuing on to the next shelter, Double Spring Shelter. It's another 8 miles. Ugh. So yeah, so this is like a 22-mile day. A little over 22, I think. But at least the weather's cleared up. You see, I mean, it's obscured by the trees, but there are some pretty nice views as I descend into this valley. My approach to Tennessee 91, State Road 91. All right, I just came out on Tennessee 91, and I was kind of hoping for the last, 5 miles or so that there would be trail magic here. It's kind of late in the day for such, but sure enough, man, I got a group known as Safety Patrol making burgers. Awesome! Well, that was awesome. It's almost 6 o'clock, 5 till, but I'm stuffed. Oh, had hamburgers. Somebody brought some Chinese food, so I finished off the Chinese food. It was great. So yeah, I think I turned this way. Yeah, sounds like everybody's going to the shelter. I mean, there's a lot of people here at this Trail Magic, and it seems that most people were going to go to this next shelter, so I probably won't have to pitch my hammock, but that's all right. Tomorrow night I sleep in my own bed, so. Well, this is a beautiful meadow. I vaguely remember it from 12 years ago. The trail cuts right through here, but this is a very iconic photo opportunity for a lot of people. This barn here with the AT symbol on it. That's pretty dang cool. Whatever farmer owns this this pasture land is a very generous person for allowing the AT to traverse through here. I mean, this is lovely. They've got a bench there. We're viewing out over the valley. He's got even some of his bovine up here. Hey there. They're just curious as can be. Well, I did that 3 miles of this double spring shelter pretty dang quick. It is exactly 7 o'clock. And considering I had to pause and make some phone calls, that's a 3-mile-an-hour pace. So, hey, and looks like I might even have room in the shelter. Hardly anyone's in there. That's really surprising. Wow. Huh. Everything's working out. All right. Guys, this is Wagner von Wanderweg. Closing out day 36. Guten Nacht. Guten Morgen, day 37. It's Thursday. And I am leaving Double Spring Shelter. It's just before 9 o'clock. Let's see, 8:52. And you can see the sun shining. Finally, we're gonna have a beautiful day. It is cold right now, though. It got down below 40 degrees last night. But I think it's gonna be a pretty day. And looking forward to today. 18 miles to get into Damascus, where John will pick me up tonight. I'll sleep in my own bed tonight. And then back to Damascus tomorrow is the plan for trail days. All right, so the trail just came out on US 421, and ta-da! We got Trail Magic breakfast, yay! And what's your name, sir?
The Discerning Hiker.
The Discerning Hiker. Well, thank you very much. This is perfect. It is 10 a.m. just in time for a second breakfast.
I'm drying out tarps from the other night.
There's the obsoleted McQueen's Knob shelter. Emergency use only. It's one of the oldest shelters on the trail, if not the oldest, maybe. Chestnut logs. It's still cool and breezy, but the sun is mostly shiny, and it's really pretty today. And here's the Abington Gap shelter, the last shelter before Damascus, and I am not even stopping. Hi, bye. I think this is my first glimpse of the valley that holds Damascus. Damascus is way over there, but according to my clock, I still have 2 hours of hiking left. We'll see. All right, so according to this, I have 3.5 miles to get to Damascus. This is left of 2, so that's about right. 3-mile-an-hour pace would have put me there at 3 o'clock, but then I had about a 20-minute, I'd say about 20, maybe 30-minute layover at that Trail Magic. So, anyway, you notice that's also the Tennessee-Virginia state line. So, Tennessee and North Carolina are down, and now I'm in Virginia. Yeah, here's the last few feet of the Appalachian Trail, stepping out into Damascus. Oh, my feet hurt. Oh, even got an information booth here. Look at that. Let's see what's up.
Hey, welcome.
All right, here's the entrance. Tent City, I understand, is somewhere over there. If I remember, the trail cuts through this green area and then crosses the creek or river over there and then comes back down the street that way. So I'm gonna go, this is where all the vendors are. So let's see if I can find the leaky pole man.